Okay, we got playoffs. Game number 3 right here. Fever versus the Las Vegas Aces. In what is going to be a big game for all fans and all haters alike. My guess is probably an Aces win, but I hope it's a Fever win. That's all I'm going to say. My prediction and what I want are two very different things. I absolutely hope that my prediction is completely wrong. How are you, Marcus Rojo? Are you the real Marcus Rojo, you know? The flop for the scum. The guy who was supposed to change everything for scum and did nothing. Love this channel. Appreciate it. Thank you. Imagine if it is the actual Marcus Rojo and I shit talk him. Imagine. Dandis on the bench. Cool, that's a good sign, I guess. But she was on the bench for a couple of games in Indiana in the first round. She was part of bench mob in round 1 as well. So, I don't know how I feel about that. Nah, you're a skater. I mean, there's a non-zero chance that, you know, the real Marcus Rojo was a skater too. What the fuck is LaChina Robinson doing on screen? Oh no, it's the wrong game. Wrong game. I was about to say I clicked on the last game because I need to go around a bit way. Which I would do next game live too. It just depends on how the games are going, to be honest. Actually, tomorrow's probably a no, purely for no other reason than I have to sort out some stuff for my house tomorrow. Like a lot of stuff. I have to sort out a bunch of stuff for my house. It's good to see Ryan Rocco and Rebecca Lobo. It's good to see them because, my God, like, they were bad the last time. They were bad, real bad the last game. ESPN has the Fever winning. Wow. That's a surprise. Oh! Caitlin's missing her Hall of Fame high school thing to go to the game. She really loves this team. Mick will claim the refs against Fever. No, the refs are going to be against the Fever, but, like, it depends. Like, the refs haven't affected either game this series. Like, Fever were that much better in game 1. That didn't matter. And the Aces were that much better in game 2. The refs did not matter. I'll do plenty of videos of overseas stuff in the offseason. It's a bit less relevant with no Caitlin. I did predict the Fever losing. But, like, if the Fever even compete, like look at the injury reports, like. My score prediction, 86 to 70 to 74 to Vegas. 86-74. I am literally I'm the biggest jinx anyway, so You probably do. You probably want me to predict the Fever to lose this game, like. Did Age a high five Hull? I have no idea. Like, I don't look into that at the end of the day. If she did, she did. Shit, if she didn't, she didn't. Okay, Chelsea Gray. Who hits a 3 first possession? If it's fucking Kirsten Bell, I'm going to lose it. Okay. Aja Wilson. Aja Wilson. Literally, you bet money. Oh man, I'm not a gambling man. I've never won a bet in my life. I refuse to bet money on anything. I'm that bad at predicting. Okay, Kelsey, if they put Kirsten Bell on you, go, Kelsey, go. They're actually putting Kirsten Bell on Kelsey. Get a 10-point lead. Get a 10-point lead before they Is Lexi's back? Okay, my guess is that it's one of those back injuries that, like, she's going to play hurt, but it's not going to get worse if she plays. That's my guess. Otherwise, I don't think, like if it's an actual bad back injury and not just a wear and tear type thing, she wouldn't be playing. Like, you don't fuck with back injuries, so. I would assume it's something minor. And she was one of our best players the last day, so. Surely that's an offensive foul. In and out. You know what? Keep shooting that, Lexi. Keep shooting that. Keep shooting that. Like, if Kirsten Bell beats us, Kirsten Bell beats us. Come on. We can help off Kirsten Bell. Live with those middies from Asia. We need a big game. Like, we need a big game. Realistically, we need to stop them more than we need. Like, if we stop them, we get out in transition. Kelsey Mitchell and Natasha Howard get their buckets. If we don't stop them, we don't have enough in the half court to win the game. Like, it's as simple as that. Like, if we don't win, non-Alyssa Smith. Like, this has been non-existent defense from everybody so far. Like, it's just been open shots, and we don't win a high-scoring game, especially if. Like, if Natasha Howard's not having a good game, it's done. Because we can't win with Bree Turner playing 30 minutes game. Like, what exactly is Natasha Howard doing? Why is she switching? Why is she, like, constant flat hedging on that? Like, why is she doing that? Yeah, Howard has to get the better. Alyssa, oh dear Lord, what happened there, Kelsey? Kirsten Bell has been surprisingly not terrible since she's been a starter. Like, considering how bad she was for the year previous. Okay, Age is going to let it fly. Good board, Alyssa. Age is really just going to let it fly today, isn't she? Famous my team go. Not anymore, man. Not anymore. Nobody's a famous my team player anymore. Not even the great Henry the Blasian. Oh yeah, Leah. Oh yeah, Leah. How we guard non-shooters. Oh yeah. 1,000,000%. We will leave a shooter open and run a non-shooter out the line. Like, I understand Kirsten Bell is a shooter, but, like, we are literally not guarding Alyssa Smith. Like, we're actually just not guard. We're giving them open layups. What do I think of Mika Murnan? I really like Mika Murnan. Let's go, Lexi. You'll pull up. Okay. Like, Natasha Howard, it seems like she forgets and Liz Smith can make layups. Our defensive playmaker, Lexi Hull. I hate people using the word defensive stopper because she's not necessarily a stopper, but she's a defensive playmaker. She is a defensive playmaker. She's drawn another foul on Jackie Young right there. Okay, Aaliyah. Oh, yeah. Let's go, Alyssa. Great defense. Great defense, Alyssa. Let's go. That's an Alyssa Smith we know and love. As clean as it gets. Oh, these referees are terrible. We're going to get some. They're going to get some. There's going to be moving screens not called. There's going to be literal. There's going to be actual screens called as moving screens. Kelsey. Got to make that. Come on. Tuning in from Perth. What time is it for you? It's like it's like 20 to 1 for me. So what are you, like, you're 10, are you 10 ahead? 8 ahead? 10 ahead? So what's that, like 11 a.m. for you? Good job, AJ. 7:40 a.m. Okay, I didn't realize you're only 7 hours ahead. I have a good few friends in Perth. To be fair, half of Ireland are in Australia right now. I have friends all over Australia. Oh, don't! Good defense, Aaliyah. Probably a foul, but why are you running her off the three-point line? Odyssey? Odyssey, what was that? Oh my god. Good D-Jack. Let her shoot the three. Let AJ Wilson fall in love with the three. What's AJ? Like 1 of 7 so far? AJ's 1 of 6. Just let her fall in love with the jump shots. You're here for the under... Oh, you're from Adelaide. I don't know. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? You know what? I don't even care. No matter how bad this basketball's being, it's only a 5-point game now. Keep a single digits going into the fourth. And we're in the game. Oh, KK's in already? Jesus. Howard's been terrible. That's a good shot by Jackie Young. Does anyone think Kiki or CC wouldn't be better than Sims? Yeah, the trendy hoop stars. The funniest thing about trendy hoop stars is they're doing all that shit for like $10. I'm joking. They probably make $150 a month on Twitter. Okay, KK, you're winning the jump ball here. We get them right where we want them, man. We have played the worst offensive basketball we've played all season. I mean, Steph White releasing the Kraken. Steph White releasing the Kraken in the first quarter is interesting. I have to say, Steph White releasing the Kraken this early is very interesting. Bench Sims. For who? Shea Petty? Like, but yeah, it's Petty's turn to give us 16. When has Petty given us 16? When was the last time Shea Petty scored 16 points in a WNBA game? Let's look that up. Let's look at when the last time Shea Petty scored 16 points in a WNBA game was. Take into account she's 36 years old. Should be 37 by the time of the finals. Her season high is 13. Oh no, 16. You're right. She gave us 16 points once. What's her career high? 20. Possibly 20. She gave us 16 once. August 24th. You're not wrong. The second loss against the Lynx. I've like forgotten what's happened in half the game since Caitlin's been down. I can't lie. Like if you pick a random game, if you can pick a random game from last season, when Caitlin played, I could probably give you a breakdown of what happened in that game and how that game went. But I actually don't even remember that game existed. That wasn't even the game I slept through. Yeah. Caitlin and Sophie coming in at half. Maybe. Caitlin's still in the WNBA. I mean, I wonder what Caitlin's going to do in the offseason because, like, there's no way that anyone, like, even Caitlin Clark, there's no way somebody can take 20 months off basketball and come back and be the best player in the world in a season that lasts 3 months. Like, Caitlin's going to come back so rusty if she doesn't play any ball. And, like, I don't know if Unrival's the right decision. I don't know if going over to Europe for a bit's the right decision. I don't know what's the right decision, but, like, what she did last summer is clearly not the right decision. Yeah, Danda's still concussed. Danda's, I don't know if Danda's going to be back for the playoffs. If she's been out this long for concussion, it might be bad. Good tip. That's good defense by Alyssa. You can when so many players suck. I mean, you're not that wrong, but, like, the problem is with Caitlin Clark is there are a lot of good guards. Like, to say that Paige Bueckers isn't a good guard, to say Paige Bueckers, Jackie Young, Kelsey Mitchell, Kennedy Carter, if she comes back, and, like, there's a lot of good young guards coming through in college. Like, I think she's still going to be, like, better than them, but, like, it's hard to not play and play against people that are constantly playing and getting their sharpness up. It's like, if you look at the all WNBA teams, Age is the only player that's going to make an all W team, period, that didn't play off-season basketball. Not first team, not MVP candidate. She's going to be the only all W player that didn't play off-season basketball. It's a good look for Kelsey. We live with that, I guess. KK needs to play grass. KK's not on the floor. Yeah, that's a foul on Leah. Can't grab her like that. Oh. Bueckers made all those guards. Yeah, until through 3 quarters. Then the 4th quarter, she forgets that she's Paige Bueckers and goes, Grace Berger, you take us home. I mean, we don't have an offense. Like, we haven't changed up. They had us completely figured out last game, and we're playing the exact same offense we played last game. Like, we don't have a plan B. I don't even know if we have a plan A. We have let's just try to grind, and this is, like, it's very, very commendable for this team. That, like, the Indiana Fever's tactic is let's grind it, let's outwork the other team. Let's just win. Let's just make this a grind it out. Let's make sure we outwork the other team. Let's play the game, not the occasion. Try to make them play the occasion. But in the Aces' defense, they're outplaying Fever in the game. You hope that you turn it into them playing the occasion and not the game. And then tactics goes out the window when when one team is playing the occasion. What do you mean 4th quarter Paige Bueckers crap? Like, the Dallas Wings were literally the worst clutch team. Paige Bueckers didn't win a close game at UConn. Paige Bueckers literally, that was her biggest flaw at UConn, was UConn couldn't win a close game because Paige would just pass the ball down the stretch. Jesus Christ, Meg. Oh my God, Kelsey. This is scrappy. Oh yeah, Leah. Okay, come on, Lexi, come on. And that's what we just need. We need to just stick close. We just need to chip away. If we can keep this game as a low-scoring game, it's a one run. One run, and we're back in this. They're better than we are. Sarah Strong was their best player last year. Sarah Strong might have been the best player in college last year, Juju included. Sarah Strong's so good. Like, she's ridiculously good. Shoot it, Aaliyah, not off the jab. She scored 13 in the last 5 minutes of a tournament. They weren't kept within. They didn't have a close game in the tournament. In what game was that? 13 in the last 5 minutes. Okay, the game when they were up 15 points before that. They didn't have anything close. The only game where in fairness, she won them the game against Oklahoma. Oh, come on. Oh, that could be Aaliyah chucked. Oh, that could be Aaliyah chucked. That could be Aaliyah chucked. I need to see a replay. Oh, nothing was in that. Sorry. Nothing was in that. There's nothing in that. Sorry. There's nothing in that. There was absolutely nothing in the Aaliyah Boston Meg Gustafson thing. No, there's nothing in that situation with Gustafson. That's annoying. Like, Jackie Young should have been on foul there. We just need Aaliyah to be aggressive. Okay, Bree Turner, good job. We got MV Bree out there. We got the human shot block. Yeah, Lexi got her. Lexi got her. Maybe Tylenol should be a sponsor. I didn't realize. Is Tylenol just paracetamol? Yeah, okay, Tylenol's just paracetamol. I was wondering, I was like, I've never heard of Tylenol in my life. Other than Americans. But I'm like, okay, that makes sense. If it's just paracetamol. I mean, even if it's not a foul, a stupid defense. Also, yeah, I don't get that. I don't get the whole, Tylenol thing. I actually don't get it. You're 8 hours from the game. How am I watching 20 seconds ahead of you? I'm 20 seconds behind with the score. It's like, it's still, Sims just bricked a 3. Lexi Hustle came in with a big offensive rebound. Aaliyah Boston has them sealed. Aaliyah takes Aja Wilson in, uses her strength. Come on, Aaliyah. If Meg Gustafson's hitting threes, Meg Gustafson's hitting threes. Like, I mean that. If Gustafson's hitting threes, there's not much you can do. Like, there's actually not much you can do. They just win. I don't mind that shot from Lexi. Good board, Leah. Oh yeah, Leah. Jesus. I like that. Keep this a ball game. Keep this a ball game. That's all we need to do. Like, we don't need Bree Turner. Look, we can leave Meg Gustafson. Oh, Meg Gustafson with another rebound. Why is Meg Gustafson out here balling? Within 4 points. That's absolutely fine. Like, all we have to do is just, as long as we can keep this a 4-6 point game. 4-6 point game in going into the fourth. We're good. If we can somehow get Jackie Young next season, that's like our ideal. Yeah, I don't know why he took the over on Kelsey Mitchell 20 points. I wouldn't have done that, because I think they're just trying to stop Kelsey Mitchell. Stay close, chance for a run. Yeah, stay close, low scoring game, go on a run. It's as simple as that. Like, that's, like, genuinely, that's the thing. The A's noting a foul like crazy. Mick calling the game equals guaranteed Fever loss. Man, I've been live for some of the Fever's biggest wins. I've been live when they beat the Lynx. I was live when they beat the Liberty both times. I was there. I've been live when they won a lot of games. I was live both times they won against Atlanta. Why did my chat just become a conversation about paracetamol? If the Fever somehow sign Angel. Did any of you guys see the article that said, like, oh, you know, potential trades for Angel Reese? And one of them was like Sonia Citron and the first. Sonia Citron and a lottery pick. And another one was Niara Sabli and a late first from 2027. I'm like, what? Did you say Niara Sabli's worth more than Sonia Citron? I didn't know something about it. Your university's basketball preseason. Man, I have to play this fucker at the weekend. I have to play Vernon Jackson at the weekend. I have to play this dude. The L510 Vernon Jackson for 1500 was pure shiftiness. I have to play him at the fucking weekend. Not tomorrow, sorry, next weekend. Next weekend. Not fun. Not going to be fun. Thankfully, I don't think I'll have to guard him for many possessions, because I don't think I'll play that many minutes. But we're foul trouble away from me playing minutes. He'll tear my ACL, man. My Achilles already doesn't work. Want to see my skills? Can you imagine if I walk inside the 3-point line, something's gone wrong. If I take more than one dribble, something's gone seriously wrong. If I'm guarding somebody in the pick and roll, something's gone seriously wrong. There's a lot of things that can go seriously wrong if I'm in different positions on the floor. Their defense has been fantastic these last two games. Age is not even on the floor. Why is Meg Gustafson cooking us? It's one thing if Nalissa Smith cooks us. It's another thing if Meg Gustafson cooks us. Oh my god. This is not going to go well, is it? Travel. Good take, Nalissa. Good take. If I played in Ireland's national team, senior, no. Underage, yeah. Like, it's not hard to find. Like, it's not hard to look that up, like. It's a good take by I got it when I was a kid. It's not hard to find. Oh, we are bad. We are really bad. Why is Meg Gustafson giving us the business? Can we score? Can we please score? Oh, Odyssey Sims. And I don't now. Not even close. Not even close. This is ugly. This is so ugly. Wow, that's a soft foul. That's a soft foul. We live with that, but that's soft. Can we just put Nalissa Smith in the pick and roll? Please, can we just put Nalissa Smith in the pick and roll? Please. What the fuck is this offense? What is this offense? Like... The Fever's offense is literally give it to Kelsey and Leah and pray. It's literally... Like, it's literally... The semis was a good run. Like, it was a good run. It was a good run. Like... like, we don't have... They're doing the exact same... They're going out with the same game plan as game 2. And we haven't changed up ours. That's the problem, is that, like, tactically, they're better than us players-wise. They're better than us tactically. They're used to playing with each other. They don't have as many, like, moving pieces. They actually can have a game plan. They actually can... They're able to execute a game plan because, you know, these players have played with each other more than 6 weeks. Aces over 50 at halftime. Highly unlikely. But, like, the Fever might break 60 in this game. I don't think they're going to break 70. Like, just... Like, every bucket we get is a... Like, look, we are having to fight to score 2 points. Like, look at how hard it's getting for us to just put the ball in the basket once. Caitlin could have played in the playoffs. I'm going to trust Scott Agnes. Apparently, it's really a situation where the ankle's at her. It's nothing to do with her groin. And that, like, they're scared because she's still overcompensating with her ankle. That she was at risk for another injury from overcompensation. Which actually does make sense. It does check out. Howard plays hard. Depends. Kelsey, what's wrong with you? Kelsey's missed an open layup. Will we ever get a medical diagnosis? Nope. Nope. Apparently the Fever were going to like make it a secret that her ankle was injured. Until apparently Scott Agnes went digging. That was never meant to get out there. Please. Somebody make a layup! Somebody make a layup! Good, Lexi. Shout out, Lexi. My God. Oh my God, how are we still in this game? Kelsey's 1 of 7, Age is 1 of 8. Are there no more cooldowns? Obviously, they're professional athletes. They go and work out after their games. They all do. And Alyssa Smith is bullying Natasha Howard. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's just bullying right now. Oh my God. I'm not questioning. That's a good finish by Alyssa Smith. Man, she's cooking us. She's cooking us. If only she could have done that for the Fever last year or the Wings this year. Like, Alyssa Smith is just cooking. I don't know how we can. Lexi's a lousy passer, yeah. But like, outside, nobody's shooting above 50% other than Bree Turner. Like, Alyssa Smith. Oh my God. Alyssa Smith and it. AJ Wilson is 1 of 8 and we're down by double digits. Like, AJ being 1 of 8 and we're still down. Alyssa Smith's absolutely not scared of the Indiana crowd. Absolutely not. I don't know if we break 30 in the first half. Alyssa Smith absolutely has a weakness. We're not even attacking Alyssa Smith. Like, you have to get Alyssa Smith involved in actions. Because she's a decent shot blocker and she's a good rebounder in space. You have to get her involved in actions. And we're just not. We're allowing Alyssa Smith just guard Bree Turner. We're allowing Alyssa Smith guard Natasha Howard because Howard's doing nothing. That is a great hat. That is a great hat. No, okay. According to Scott Agnes, she's not recovered at all from the ankle injury. Has Sims played? I mean, Cheryl Swoops made the channel. Oh, I'm not going to even disagree with that. Cheryl Swoops made me so much money last year. I loved it. It was the greatest thing ever. It was actually the greatest thing ever. When there's a news story that the people involved in the news story keep doing shit, they're the best thing. They're the best thing ever. Oh, it was a gift that keeps giving. It was literally like I both post a video and an hour later, Cheryl Swoops would say something else. And then Cheryl Swoops would post a random WNBA player named Adrian Ross's stats. I'm one, Kelsey. Come on. That was my favorite part of it all. When she randomly, posted on Twitter that a person named Adrian Ross, spelled completely differently, averaged like 1 point a game WNBA. A completely random person named Adrian Ross. And I was like, this is the funniest thing ever. She's nervous. Kelsey's nervous. That's very short. Kelsey's very nervous, that's all I'm going to say. KK Timpson in the game. So they are releasing the Kraken, I guess. Oh my god. Oh yes, KK. Do you know KK Timpson has 0 assists this season? Do you know she's got 0 assists on the season? Hilarious. Like she actually has 0 assists for a season. Oh. They say when Becky goes small, it's an advantage for Indiana. Becky Hammond never goes small. They have the height advantage at every single position on the floor right now. They literally have the height advantage 1 through 5, and they said when Vegas goes small. The Indiana Fever can't go big. Good job, KK. Odyssey Sims is so annoying to watch. That's very off. Oh my god. Let's go, Lexi! Okay, Lexi! Okay. Lexi with the Dirk fade. That's a big possession right there. That's a big possession. What's Kelsey? 2 of 10? Kelsey 2 of 10, age is 1 of 9. Elias 3 of 8. Getting cooked by Alyssa Smith's hard to watch. I agree. Getting cooked by Alyssa Smith's very hard to watch. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Lexi Hall is the player that you might. I think if Kelsey Kelsey has to score. Like no matter how bad she is, just keep going through Kelsey. You have to force feed Kelsey. $10 to stay awake. I give it $2. Really appreciate it, and I promise you guys I will stay awake. I probably won't be awake for the next game, but I promise you guys I'll be awake for this game. I promise you guys. It's over, but it's far from over. I promise you guys I'll stay awake for this game. Why do I know that? I actually kind of took a 2-hour nap. I took a 2-hour nap. Not too long before this this game. I slept from like 6:30 to 8:30. I'm not going to stay away for the next game. I'm not going to stay alive for the next game. I want to see Phoenix go down really badly too. I really want to see Phoenix go down bad. Thank you, Bamlin, for the $10. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh, God. Keep it the 5-7 by the end of the third. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, it's a long game. Like, it's only a 7-point game. Like, we are, again, look, we are a stop. We are a stop and a 3 away from this game being, like, nothing in this, so. So, like, that's all. That's one of those things where you're like, it feels like they're in control because they are. They've been much better. There's been so few scores that it feels like 7 points is way more than it is. That's one of those things is like, it feels like this is so many points. Because right now it is in this game. However, as the game goes on, KK! KK, why was she just in the key? KK. Still a long, long game. A long game and a long series. A long series as well. A just missed 10 in a row, has she? Missed 9 in a row. Aaliyah. Oh, Odyssey. Odyssey Sims. Like, I have to say, this has been a rough one. This has been an absolute rough one here. AJ, you thought her name was fourth MVP. I mean, that is one of her nicknames. AJ Whistle is another one that I kind of prefer as well. I think AJ Whistle is a little bit more of a, considering the fact that she robbed Nafise Collier of one this year. But yeah, the Indiana Fever have no spacing whatsoever. And like, I don't think there's any real stretch fours in America that are good enough. Like, it was probably at the stage where you were considering bringing in freaking Sid Fulton or something, who had no interest in playing basketball. Just got like, yeah, Sid, do you want to play this? Do you want to play half of this season? But this is, again, like, you got here, Lexi Hall kicks the ball to Shea Petty. Back to Lexi Hall for 3. Boom. Come on. Is there any interest in NFL game over the weekend? I mean, there will. Yes. Half of our city is Americans. There's tons of interest. I don't have that much interest, but it's in Crow Park, so like the road I live on is like 25-minute walk maybe. But a lot of people park, like there are people that are going to be parked like outside. What am I doing? Sparkling water and with some my waddy. Those 2 threes, that's the thing about keeping this as a low-scoring, close game. A huge 3 from Kelsey Mitchell, suddenly we're back in this game. It's a tough shot from Chelsea Gray. Like 2 threes in a row, suddenly it's boom, we're back. Am I going to the NFL game? No. No. There's going to be a lot of people. There's going to be a lot of people parked outside my front garden. I hope, as long as no idiot parks in my driveway, I'm good. There we go, Kelsey. See one go through the rim. That's good. Unbelievable. That is exactly what we needed there. Bang, bang, bang. That is exactly what we needed. That's why I said, Kelsey, just keep shooting. Keep shooting. Like, we don't win this game without Kelsey Mitchell. There's no question about that. We do not win this game unless Kelsey Mitchell starts cooking. But that's why when it's a low-scoring game, I said at 30 to 37, or 30 to 23, it felt like we were out of this game. It felt like, oh, Vegas are in control, it's over. And then bang, bang, bang. It's a low-scoring game, we're back in this. Is the crowd coming live? Of course it is. Like, Chelsea Gray is not fast enough to guard Kelsey Mitchell. She's just not. She's just not. They're going to play flat hedge on every one of those PNRs. AJ Wilson's absolutely doing her best to keep the fever in this game. No doubt about that. She is doing her best to keep the fever in this game. Why aren't they playing faster? I mean, it's a long game, and the Aces are scoring quite a bit, and they're doing a good job in transition. Even so, the Aces don't really, other than Alyssa Smith, don't really go for offensive boards. Their tactic is to not go for offensive boards and stop transition. I mean, Jackie's from Indiana, so she could well. She could well want to come home. Offensive foul. Explain to me how Lexi Hall fouled AJ Wilson there. Patty Grader and Sims, I mean, you're not wrong. Oh, KK! Release the Kraken! Oh, Aaliyah's got that mismatch. Release the Kraken! KK Timpson for 2! That's a foul! That's not even close to being a block. That's not even close to being a block. KK Timpson has 0 assists this season. Not this game. This season, she's got 0 assists. 0 assists. Absolutely a foul for Kelsey Mitchell. These referees, They've been bad. They've not called anything either way. Like, it's realistically Lexi Hull. Kelsey Mitchell went on a bit of a run there. But it's been all Lexi Hull. Take Fallon Young. You're not wrong, actually. You're not wrong. Yeah, Odyssey Sims is -9. Wow. KK's been really good. KK's been really good. Like, KK's been much better than Howard. Bree Turner's not been great, but KK's been so much better than Howard. Like, this is a 1-point game going into the fourth. Or halftime. One of 10 for AJ Wilson. 1 of 11. Yeah, 9% from the field. Outscored by Megan Gustafson. But she has 4 blocks, as in she's hacked about 3 times. KK needs to dunk that. I mean, she got hacked. She got hacked by AJ Wilson. I still can't believe KK still doesn't have her first assist on the season. Like, that's still my craziest thing. We got 475 watching. Yeah, we only got 110 likes, though. Do you think we can get to 200? Do you think you guys... Come on, there's 500 of you guys in here. Surely we can get to 200. But yeah, not a bad first half, honestly. Yeah, they hacked twice in the last 45 seconds, and neither of them were called. But, like, that's the thing where it's like, all you have to do in a low-scoring, grinded-out game, it's just one run. You're just one run away. You're always just one run away. Age is not very likable. Well, yeah. Yeah, like, nobody on the Aces is very likable. Age is definitely not likable. Jackie Young. You can't dislike Jackie Young. And Meg Gustafson. Meg Gustafson is just for the dog. I don't know anything about Meg Gustafson. Just for Meg Gustafson's dog. Just for her dog. Like, not even about Meg Gustafson. Just for her dog. I don't know if Meg Gustafson's likable, but her dog is. Jackie Young is very... You can't dislike Jackie Young. She doesn't say anything. She never says anything. Oh, Carolyn Peck. I'm scared to see what Carolyn Peck's going to say. We're cooking finally, man. We scored 20. We scored 34 points and a half. I'm not going to say I used the word cooking. Age has just been really bad. Like, Age is 1 of 11. A'ja Wilson could have another game where she goes, like, she could go 1 for 25 and then say no one played defense on her. Every single shot A'ja's taken has been a midi. Age has been bad. Age has been really bad. She just keeps shooting those midi shots, which she's not very good at. She keeps shooting fadeaways. She's not very good at. But did they counter the change broadcasting with a biased studio crew? I mean, it's the same studio crew, always. Sims is catastrophic. Yeah, Sims has been awful. But yeah, it's a age of Banks on getting those calls. Yeah, the refs aren't calling anything for either team. They're really not. They're really not. Like they're not calling much for either team. The Fever are definitely getting away with being physical. The Aces are getting away with being physical with Aaliyah. Both sides are getting away with physicality. It's going to be a gritty game, which suits the Fever. It suits the Fever because the crowd can pull you through. We're pulling in. Yeah, we're only 27 likes off 200. We're only 27 likes off 200 here. But Sims' moments of brilliance. Yeah, Sims is Sims. When has a broadcast team changed mid-series? I think it's more so for travel reasons. Duncan, Andrea, and Shanae. Lexi's outplaying Phoebish. I mean, Lexi's outplaying a lot of people. Phoebish played game 3 on a broken rib. Like, Phoebish is better than Lexi. Aces only have 6 fouls. It's not a lot of. It's not a lot. Mountain Dew. Odyssey Sims the exact same as Mitchell the last 2 games. Look, Odyssey Sims does what she does. Like, Odyssey Sims does what she does. She is like Unrival's good for Lexi. I think Unrival's good for anyone that wants to play in it because it's like it's basically you can work on your 1v1 game, your 1v1 skills. Lexi's outplaying Phoebe. Yeah, what? Leo Phoebish literally shoots like 50% from 3. She led the WNBA in true shooting percentage on 9 points a game. Like 2.5 points per game. Yeah, one of them she had a cracked rib. Like, Leo Phoebish also averaged like 12 points per game in the finals last year. Many can rise to the occasion. No. There's not a lot of players that can rise to the occasion like Lexi. But Leo Phoebish was the best player in game for quite a lot of the finals. Was the second best player in the finals last year. Like, finals MVP was obviously John Quell. Their second best player was Phoebish. In the finals. In the finals! We absolutely need Sims to step up. Like, when was the last time we saw a pick and roll? I cannot remember. What is Monica McNutt talking about? Thank you, by the way, Brett, and thank you, Mr. Schroeder, for the memberships. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Sorry, I missed them both. Is Jessica Shepard good enough to start for Fever? No, she can't score outside the paint. She's a bench center. Like, she is a bench center. We need help. The Aces are going to win by 5. I still am not going to predict the Fever to win. McNutt takes Phoenix. McNutt took Phoenix and says, oh, you know, Kalia Copper is going to be the game changer. I'm like, man, Kalia Copper's been garbage this season. She's been garbage. Yeah, I don't know. I actually don't know what Monica McNutt's talking about. She scored 15 points last game. Yes, she did say she scored 15 points last game. No, sorry, she didn't. She said she only scored 8 last game. I love how Chelsea Gray threw a really bad pass to Alyssa Smith that Alyssa Smith just won. And they were like, look, and they just go, look at the vision. I'm like, man, that's a terrible pass. That's a terrible pass. I mean, if Chelsea Gray could throw a chest pass and it's Green Point God. Like, the only reason this is a ball game is because of how bad that thing have been. How bad Odyssey Sims has been. But it's also, like, the only reason we're not ahead is because of how bad Odyssey Sims has been. But the only reason it's not a ball game is because of how bad Angel Wilson's been. Or that it's a ball game. You put Fee at the 3 and Shepard at the 4. Yeah, that doesn't really work. Fee's not very good at the 3. All of the advantages that Fee has as a player involve her being a 4. Age only has 3 points. Yeah, she's been awful. She's been absolutely awful. Shepard can take care of AT. I'm not joking. Did you watch the last game? Like, late in that game, or was it game 1? It might have been game 1. Please, more KK minutes. 1,000,000%. They have to release Kraken. Really appreciate you stepping by. Thank you. But Jess Shepard literally was scared to take layups. I don't know if it's game 1 or game 2, but she was actually just scared to take layups. Trade Howard for Nalissa. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I cannot believe that. I cannot believe Nalissa Smith has become better in playoffs than Natasha Howard. Gustafson the Fever, man. Meg Gustafson's like a 3rd string center. Like, Meg Gustafson's a lateral step from Damiris Dantas. She's just a fun person. Like, she's a lateral step from Damiris Dantas. We're going to run it back with Howard starting power forward, and we're just not going to win. Who's going to play the forward? That is the biggest thing. We're good. We are genuinely good. Why would we hire Sandy Brondolo? Like, I never understood that people were like, oh, Caitlin should want to play for Sandy. And I'm like, why? Why? We absolutely don't need... Dijonay's done out for the season. 4 before the Howard hate starts. It's not Howard hate. She's just not good enough to be. I'd like Howard back if she's willing to come off the bench. Stewie might be available. None of those big three are available. But, like, realistically, you have to try find, like, an Azare or an Alana Smith or doesn't involve, yes, the list with Natasha Howard, that doesn't, you need a stretch four. Like Naz Hillman. Trying to find a way to get Naz Hillman. I think she's an unrestricted free agent, isn't she? I think she's unrestricted. Or is she restricted free agent? Either way, like, if you could find a way to get Naz Hillman, that would be nice. But Gabby Williams is just lateral step from Lexi. Gabby Williams can't play the four. And you've got Sophie as well, who can't really play the four. I wouldn't mind Chachi Zandalasini, but I would assume she's going to go back to Golden State on a big contract. I consider bringing Tammy back. I'd strongly consider bringing Tammy back. And she can shoot the three ball a bit. Ooh, Ewell from the Sky off the bench is the best bench center in the league. Not named Alana Smith, obviously. Say not named Jess Shepard. Oh, let's go. Let's attack Kirsten Bell. Let's attack Kirsten Bell. That's what we have to do. I don't think Alana Smith's going to leave Cheryl Reeve, though. That's a crazy shot, first possession and a half. That is a crazy shot. Okay, Odyssey, good job. I mean, it's not that Age is easy to shut down. It's that she either makes or misses shots. Like, it's not really about the defense a lot of the time. A lot of the time, it's about whether or not Age just puts the ball in the basket or not. A lot of times, she guards herself. Hard to get people change from an unknown team from a good team already. I mean, Azare might come. Azare might come because they have to make a decision of either Azare or Dearica Hamby. And the reason for that is purely because they have Cam. They're not going to sit. If they sit Cam Brink on the bench for another year, like. And there's nobody in the draft this year outside of Awafam that I really think is going to make a difference playing as a big with Aaliyah Boston. Oh, God, Howard. Good job on the putback. Good job passing it to yourself there. How does Bell get minutes? I don't know why they keep playing her. They're not even looking to give the ball to Aja. Probably is a foul. Like, has Aja just said, you know what, let me play decoy? They're not even looking to give her the ball. A Whistle's just afraid of playing in Indy. You're not wrong. Like, Aja Wilson's been terrible in Indy this year. That's not a foul. Oh, yeah, it is. It's a foul on... Lexi didn't touch her. That's a foul on Aaliyah. How many fouls is Aaliyah on? Or is Lexi on? 3. I think Aaliyah got her in the leg. But, like, if they called... Lexi didn't go near her. Okay, downhill, Kelsey. Downhill. Not the 3. You had her. You had the switch. Go downhill. Lexi being on 3 is a bit of a concern. Offensive foul. Let's go, Lexi. She just runs into screens and falls over. It's great. It's great. There we go. That's all you have to do. Oh no, Lexi is the flopper. She's the premier flopper in the league. She is the premier defensive flopper. Who hits a 3 for them? That's terrible defense. Oh my god. They just went side, side, side like it was fucking 2K and the defense just left her open. Lexi for 3! Let's go, Lexi! Okay, that's good defense. That's good defense. If we fucking win this game. Oh, Lexi, what a pass. Oh my god. No. Paige is an offensive flopper. Lexi is the defensive flopper. Lexi's Marcus Smart, like. It's a foul. Really, really bad guard in the pick and roll. That's an offensive moving screen, though. You got to fall on that Odyssey. They are not giving. Are they just challenge They just challenge that. No. That would have been wild if it had gone in. That would have been wild. Oh yeah, Howard. Howard's hands are so quick. Which is weird because she can't catch the ball. Oh, I don't know if that's a foul. I really don't like Odyssey Sims. I really don't like Odyssey Sims. Oh no. It's good finish by Jackie Young. Like, Aaliyah's got to get that in her arsenal. That 3 ball. Oh, Odyssey. It's a foul. Oh, you got to get that into Howard. Oh, good pass. We had way too long the shot clock to do that, Aaliyah. It's a foul. There was way too much time in the shot clock for that, Aaliyah. There was way too much time. You had about 5 seconds. You didn't need to alley-oop it. What? The better the Fever play. Are you watching this game? If you think the Fever are playing well in this game, and this is not just a grinded out game where both teams are playing terribly, you are very mistaken. If you think either of these teams are playing well tonight, this is two teams playing terribly. This is two teams playing nearly as bad basketball as they possibly can. Good shot, Chelsea Gray. We're really bad at guarding the PNR. We're genuinely really bad at it. Like, imagine if Caitlin Clark played against the Fever, she might set the alt. Fuck. That's 4 on Lexi. We're real bad at guarding the PNR. Like, why are we not helping off on Alyssa? The Fever aren't playing badly. Are you watching this game? Both of these teams have been terrible. This is chaos ball. This is bare. Like, this is anything can happen because all rules of basketball are out the window. This is chaos. This is chaos. We are tied, and Aja Wilson is missing wide open shots. But yeah. Tie game. We're good. Be some if they can win this one. They absolutely can win this game. They absolutely can win it. Caitlin plays good in chaos. Yep. Sims forgot how to play basketball. Yep. I mean, she scored 11 points in garbage time when all the starters were subbed off last game. So that's all. You know, she was hooping. Like, she's -8 in a game we're tied. And 0 of 7 from the field. That fourth foul from Lexi's rough, so she's basically done for 5 minutes. Let's see how much Aerial Powers can hold it down. Like, this is where we have to see Aerial Powers. Like, Aerial Powers is a roulette wheel as well. Like, we have 3 fucking... Kelsey to an extent as well. We have 3 roulette wheels on the court. When they get the ball, it's like spinning a roulette wheel. What's going to happen? They don't know what they're going to do. We've got 3 fucking roulette wheels. How could a mild bone bruise... Yeah, I must not have been a mild bone bruise. It's been 2 months. Nothing. Yeah, like, we're not good. Age is never going to be this bad again. She's never going to be this bad again. No, the Lynx or the Mercury. Like, Lexi just got called for a foul for nothing. Oh my god, she's literally just gotten 2 fouls for nothing. Aerial Powers needs to have a big game here. No, I've said it all year. Jackie Young's been there, was their 1A, 1B until they went on that big run. So Age is taking the ball up right now. There's no way there's a defensive foul there. There's a 17 screens, like. You have to be allowed fight through that. I don't even think we need points from Aerial Powers. Just competent defense from Aerial Powers. We just need to be tied going into the last 5 minutes, or the fourth. Oh my god, AJ Wilson, nightmare here. Yes, that's the right call. That's absolutely the right call. They were late on that. I was like, there's no way they've just let this play on. Oh my god, thank you, Brett. Thank you so much. If the Fever make the finals, am I going? I'm not going to America in the next 12 months. That's just a not happening. That's a not happening. And I have my own stuff going on here that I kind of have to stay. I literally got the keys for a house today, so getting everything out of this house into that house, so. Foul. Oh, that was an on one. Shea Petty's been good. Oh no, Aaliyah subbing out. No, Aaliyah, no. This is a lineup where if we can stay tied, we're good. If I was the Aces, this is where... Oh no, Aaliyah's still in the game, sorry. Who came out? No, Howard. I would put KK in. Because maybe I'll be at a Fever game at some stage. I'll definitely go to Toronto next year. It's just at this point in time with the job that I have, going to America is probably not the smartest thing in the world to do. Especially if it's to go and watch a game. Oh, great job, Kelsey. That is fantastic defense by Kelsey Mitchell. And everyone getting back. You've good internet. I have good internet. I have 500 down and like 50 up. I have good internet. It's a lot of time spent in the key by Aaliyah. Yes, yes, Aerial Powers. That's all you. That's all you. And if Fever going to win this game, they might, you know. They might. There's not 4 hardship players on the floor right now. Only 2. Oh, I thought that was good. That's okay. Powers is trash. Man, all she has to do is hold her own. That's all she has to do is hold her own. She doesn't need to be good. She just needs to hold her own for 3 minutes, 32 seconds. Oh, Leah. Who hits the fucking 3? Oh. They wouldn't let her challenge the call. Oh, of course. Why are we leaving Chelsea Gray in the corner? Oh, that's flagrant. Now that's flagrant. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. Jesus, that's just normal foul. That just it looked worse than it was. It looked worse than it was. This is absolutely not a rigged game. This is not a rigged game. This is not a rigged game. Like, Aaliyah tried to seal, and then ACES took her down. Aaliyah sold it. No, Aaliyah absolutely sold that. If anything, that could have been an offensive foul. But, like, it could have been offensive foul, but the way AJ reacted has to be defensive. Let Dana Evans do what she wants. I mean that. We don't need to overhelp off that screen roll. Unless it's Chelsea Gray, we don't need to worry about it too much. Kelsey Mitchell's there. Meep, meep. Go down. Don't shoot the ball. Do not shoot the ball. Oh. Jump ball. Yeah. Aaliyah Boston literally just starts swinging elbows everywhere. Good defense by AJ. That's good defense by AJ. Yeah. But yeah, we're good. Gray pissed, yeah. Hey, this is going to be a big one here. No, they win it. I would say Chelsea Gray's been really good here. Chelsea Gray's been really good. She's definitely not even close to playing point guard. She's the furthest thing from a point guard, but she's been good. Good job, Aerial Powers. Clear path. Clear path. That's not transition leg. That's clear path. That's clear path. That's clear path. It's a break and start in the backcourt. That's clear path. That's clear path. That's 2 in possession. That's not transition take. That's 2 in possession. That's clear path foul. Has to be. Boo! You just call transition take. That's clear path. Come on. Oh, for God's sake, Ariel! At least you gave us one. At least you gave us one. That's fine. Aerial Powers has been a net even. That's all we need. Came on at 48 each. It's been 5-3. She was going to have to hit one eventually. She was going to have to hit one. Aaliyah, you got to make that layup. You've got to make that layup. That's open. Good. Good. Letting Alyssa shoot the 3. She stopped shooting the 3 this year. Good defense, Bree Turner. That's good. That's a mega moving screen. Let's go, Aaliyah. Let's go, Kelsey. Aaliyah missed a lot of layups. You're not wrong. Oh, yeah. Good stand, Aaliyah. Good stand. Good defense, Ariel. Foul! Where? Where was that foul? All right. AJ Wilson's figured out how to be AJ Wilson. Oh, dear God, no. Shit. Oh, Aaliyah, KK and Aaliyah got into it together. Look, we live with Dana Evans scoring, I guess. We live with that. We live with it. Not ideal, but sure, look. It is what it is. Okay. Get downhill. Get downhill. Oh, Aaliyah's wide open. That's really bad by Aerial Powers. That's really bad by Aerial Powers. It's also probably the right call, you know, but still. Oh my God, thank you for giving 10 memberships. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. I need to get new emotes in because you guys most definitely should not be spamming firesides or run Caitlin run. I'm going to have a whole bunch of new emotes for the next game, I promise you guys. That's an offensive foul, so we probably got lucky. How do we give up a basket here? Oh, Ariel! That's pathetic defense. That's probably the game. That's probably the game. Man, Aerial Powers. Nightmare. Why are we guarding the inbounder? Why are we guarding the inbounder? What are we doing? Can we hit 250 likes? Because this is just awful. Like... Aerial Powers, Jesus Christ. Like, I love the effort, but holy shit, she does dumb shit. She does dumb shit every second possession. Why is she playing full court denial? Also, why is KK guarding Alyssa Smith under the basket? What the hell what is that? What is that? I know, but it just feels like that was a gut punch. That was a gut punch. An offensive 3 seconds to go up one, then that. That was a gut punch. Alright, that's not ideal. The travel at the end of the third. Oh, But, like, again, shout out for your effort, Aerial Powers. Jesus Christ. Like, Kelsey's fine. Kelsey's fine, but Age is again. Like, Age's figure is like, she's Age again. Alyssa Smith still has 10. Jackie Young's at 21. Chelsea at 12. Thank you, Richard, $10. Lexi will be back soon. Yeah, Lexi's got to play the whole fourth. Lexi's got to play the whole fourth. I thought Aerial Powers was Lex, you're right, Rich. Lexi is back. Just make this a ball game, and I trust the Fever more than I trust the Aces. I trust the Fever because they got nothing to lose. But, like, they're working hard. We're working hard. That's the only thing you can say. Is like, it's just that end of the quarter was a freaking gut punch. That was a gut punch. Powers loses focus. You're not wrong. She missed Aaliyah Boston wide open. Like, why exactly are we guarding here and here? Why are we full court pressing Alyssa Smith? We actually just gave him a layup. We tactically gave them a layup. We intentionally denied that pass. We gave them an open layup. And they start with the ball, don't they? Yeah, like, that's not good. Great job, KK. That's not a foul. Good job, KK. Come on. KK Timpson looks perpetually confused on the floor in every team talk. I will say, KK's been better than Howard. Good box out, KK. Come on. I wouldn't mind if we just run this lineup to the end. Downhill. You've got her. Oh, KK's there. Go up with it. Come on, KK. I don't believe KK feels pressure, by the way. I think she's going to make both of these. I don't believe KK Timpson feels pressure. Age is on 4 as well. Age is on 4, so we can just attack her now. I need to stop talking. She made 1, I guess. Why do I think KK was a better free throw shooter than that? Oh, we don't need a blitz! Let's go finish on this, I guess. Like, why are we blitzing a fucking Dana Evans pick and roll? Be smart. If Dana Evans beats us, Dana Evans beats us. I'm sorry. Aaliyah's really not good at scoring layups, is she? Yes, KK! No, it doesn't! go near her. Oh, did it? Okay. Good help over. No, not Alyssa Smith for... Yes, Lexi! Come on! Foul. This is barely basketball right now. Go under all screens with Dana Evans. Trust me, go under all screens. We don't need to fight over a Dana Evans screen! Just look at KK's help defense. If Alyssa Smith decides to walk under the basket, it's a layup. Not a good offense there. Defense, yeah. Come on. I mean, Alyssa Smith's going to knock Fever out of the playoffs as well. She's the 5th best player on her team. Why are we subbing Kelsey? This isn't the time. This isn't the time. Not with this. Not for Odyssey. Okay. Okay, knock these down, Lexi. Oh my god. What's their team? Surely you're on 3 or 4 team fouls, are they? 4? No. Absolutely not a reckless closeout. I love it if it is. I don't think it is. We can see the replay here. Ooh. Maybe. She turned around, so yeah. If she didn't turn around, there's no control in turning around there. No. Oh, I don't think you can give that. Lexi kicks out. I don't think you can give that. I hope they do, but I don't think you can. No, Lexi kicked her leg out. I don't think you can make that call. I think that's a really harsh call if they call that on Jewel Lloyd. I hope they do, but I think it's a really hard. It'll be a really harsh call if they do. Like, Lexi kicked out. Look, that's... She absolutely could have went down. If she wasn't a pro athlete and flexible, she probably could have freaking tore her MCL doing that. Swing and hop. She kicked her foot forward. There's a difference between swinging and doing that. I think we're okay. I think a regular foul, it is what it is, like. No offensive foul. It's obviously not an offensive foul. Jesus Christ, she just took a jump shot. I think it's just... I don't know if I called a foul. Yeah, a common foul, yeah. When did I say offensive foul? I meant normal foul. If I said offensive, I meant common foul. I think they got the call right, yeah. Yeah, I think... What do you mean, refs wrecking with the flow? They're on an 8-1 run. Wreck with the flow as much as you want. Wreck with the flow as much as you want. They're the ones who have the momentum. We've just got Kelsey Mitchell her rest. Kelsey Mitchell should be back in the game right now to play the rest of the game. Kelsey Mitchell's got 2 minutes extra rest. Like, Kelsey Mitchell should be back in the game right now. She really not going to give us any? Oh, let's see. The free throw line's killed us. The free throw line's absolutely killed us here. We're terrible at afternoon games. You mean like game 1, which we won? On the West Coast? Big board, KK, come on. Kelsey's got to get back in the game here. I don't care that you thought Kelsey was going to play. You're going to give Kelsey this amount of rest, but I'm like, man, she got an extra 2 minutes rest. Get her in the game. Get Kelsey Mitchell back in the game. We don't have enough firepower without her. Foul clearly on Jewel Lloyd. Petty had the ball first. How is it a foul on Petty? How is it a foul on Petty? Petty had the ball. Petty had the ball. Oh, no, no, no. I don't know. Who's that a foul on? Oh, for fuck's sake, an Alyssa Smith mid-range shot. Good, Kelsey, come on. This is a... Like, you gotta hit both of these, Kelsey. She really missed both of them? She really missed the first free throw? Oh my god. The Fever are throwing away this game. Jesus. It's the free throws. That's been the difference in this game. Good pass. Good offense. Good offense. We don't have that in us. We don't have that in us. We don't have the ability to get an easy shot. I still think it was that play at the end of the third that lost us the game. Aaliyah, make some layups, please. Please make a layup, Aaliyah. And also, please... Oh my god. We just don't want to hit free throws, do we? We just don't want to hit free throws. 13 of 20 from the free throw line. Like... Like, I don't know if the Aces have been worse today than in game one. Oh, it's there. Oh, good challenge, Becky. Good challenge. Ace is 4 for 17. She's 4 for 17 and hasn't shot a free throw. Like, Jackie Young is giving us the business. Kelsey's at least got 19 points on 21 shots. Better than 9 on 17. Lexi's 14 points. Odyssey Sims has just been the... Like... I'd consider putting Natasha Harrow back in the game, you know. I consider putting her back in the game, you know. Why do you have AB? Because she's guarding Aja Wilson. But she's missing layups. Oh, as a game, it's been terrible. I bet that the Fever wouldn't break 70 in the first quarter. Seven-0 Fever lead. I mean, they have the ball. This is going to be tough. Eight-point lead. The Fever blew it. The Aces will never play this badly again. The Aces will never play this badly again. Dana Evans. Oh my god. We're getting cooked by Dana Evans. We literally just... We've scored 3 points. We've scored 3 points in the fourth quarter. We've scored 3 points in the fourth quarter. 3 points in the last 5 minutes. Oh my god. How have we conceded 8 points in 5 minutes and somehow Let them bring out the lead. Will we ever score again? Will we ever score again? Like, when was the last time we made a field goal? Like, this one's out. We are not scoring 10 points the rest of this game. It's over. It's over. Let's just call it there. Let's just call the game there. It's over. We are not putting the ball in the basket. Dana Evans! Dana Evans! We're not scoring 10 more points. We're not going to score. We are not going to break 70 points. It's over. We're not scoring 10 more points. When was the last time we made a field goal? Kelsey Mitchell 3-point shot with a minute to go in the third quarter. So, what, 7 minutes? We've gone 7 minutes without a field goal. Solid fourth quarter of... Like... Liz Smith MVP. I mean, what she have? 13? 14, shit. Fair play to her. It's game over. The game's over, like. Paddy on the fast player. It doesn't matter what we do. We're not scoring 10 more points. Like... I don't know what else we can do. Like, maybe Smith greater than Howard. I mean, considering the fact that KK Timpson's out on the floor right now, you might be wrong. You might not be wrong. And we were watching Dana Evans hoops. We were watching Dana Evans fourth quarter hoops. I need to rewatch how bad this offense has been. That's a good offense, you know. Oh my God, she airballed it. I think that might be it for the season, you know. I think that might be it, you know. We just don't. I think we just fought so much to get that bit of a lead. Those two aerial powers, those two dumb aerial powers plays in a row were game changers. Like, it's good defense. We've played really good defense. Even in the fourth quarter, we played really good defense. We just can't score. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. She just threw the ball. She way off Peters. She just way off Peters. Like, oh my god, that's not good. Like, those two aerial powers plays, we had a chance. There was a dump in that she passed it late to Aaliyah Boston and would have given us a 1-point lead going into the fourth. And instead, she then plays terrible defense on Jackie Young, gives up an open layup, and we're down 3. And I mean, we haven't scored a field goal since. We've only taken 9 shots in 8 minutes. There's something seriously wrong. Like, that was the end of the third quarter. Losses that. Like, it's game. We are literally watching the Dana Evans and Nalissa Smith show. Travel. Oh my god. Oh my god. The lights got too bright, I guess. The lights got too bright. Let's go finish by Nalissa. Smith's been really good. I mean, look, the Aces have been able to hide her weaknesses, and she's always been a finisher. She was a great finisher last year for us. She averaged 10 a game for us. Oh, we scored! Thank you. Of course it was Lexi. We finally scored! We finally scored! How shit must you be? We finally scored! Come on. Let's go, Fever. I'm won its game. 24 shots taken, 0 assists. Is that KK Timpson? Oh. Oh, sorry. Kelsey Mitchell. Oh, 25 shots and 0 assists. Oh my god, she's 25 shots and no assists. She's 8 for 25 with 0 assists. It's a good finish, I guess, in garbage time. Why are we guarding like that? What did Angel shoot in the end? 6 for 20. It's going to be harder for Lexi to get up for game 4 as well with her back. I know it's Lexi. She's going to be up for the game anyway. But, like, momentum is... I think she's playing a lot on adrenaline. Oh, that's not good. The Fever had that one. The Fever had that game, man. They had it in the bag. They were in control. They had it. They had it. They had it. They just forgot how to play basketball. Like, I actually don't know how else I can describe this. They had that game. The Aces were done. They were struggling. Angel Wilson was terrible. They had the game won. They made 2 field goals in the 4th quarter, and they were both in garbage time. They went 9 minutes without a field goal. 9 minutes without a field goal, and shout out Lexi Hull for finally scoring one. Kelsey Mitchell took 26 shots for 0 assists. Kelsey Mitchell. I don't have a stick, but I have Thor's hammer. You shall not pass. Somebody obviously came to Kelsey Mitchell before the game. You shall not pass. That was Stephanie White before this game. Kelsey Mitchell, Jesus Christ, she was bad today. Again, that's not saying Kelsey Mitchell, not all W first team, hasn't been exceptional in the playoffs. She was bad today. She was real bad today. Aerial Powers, look, I love her effort. Aerial Powers lost us that game. That is when the game ended. Like, there is 10 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter, and Aaliyah Boston is standing wide open under the basket. Aerial Powers did not pass her the ball. And then Powers takes like 3-4 dribbles. Aaliyah's still wide open. And then eventually when she gets the ball to Aaliyah, it's a 3-second call. And then for some reason, Aerial Powers decides to front Jackie Young with 3 seconds to go, full court, and let Jackie Young run in a wide open layup. Suddenly, it goes from us being up 1 going into the 4th to down 3. And from then on, we don't make another field goal till 2 minutes to go. And like, yeah, cool, we're in garbage time right now. Lexi Hull drives in, gets it to KK Timpson. And I like the fact that KK Timpson's got a huge and 1 right there. Huge and 1 for KK Timpson. And big playoff minutes for KK, who has been the best of her and Natasha Howard and Bree Turner today. She still looks lost on defense, but I mean the potential's there for KK. Great pass by Lexi Hull. And the only player, like Lexi Hull is by 100 miles best player for the Fever today. Shout out Lexi Hull on a bad back. Like, Lexi Hull has been really, really good. Aaliyah, good job defending Angel Wilson. Bad job at everything on offense. Like, Aaliyah could have been fouled out of this game with offensive fouls. Like, a lot of them weren't even 50-50. Like, a lot of them weren't even 50-50. Like, she literally was just going and grabbing people. And then they were calling some defensive fouls. Like, Angel Wilson, shocking. Absolutely shocking. But Dana fucking Evans and Nalissa Smith. Dana Evans and Nalissa Smith. Like, Dana Evans and Nalissa Smith were the game changers today. Jackie Young was the best player on the floor for either team. But Dana Evans and Nalissa Smith were the two game changers. They were the players that came in and changed everything. Nalissa Smith, the Indiana Fever's refusal to put Nalissa Smith in the pick and roll is annoying. And their weird thing being like, yeah, we're going to leave Nalissa Smith open for, finishes at the basket because, she's going to miss. No, she's literally a finisher. She was a finisher for us last year. That's what she did for the Fever. She was an elite finisher. That's why she was drafted number 2. It's why people were so high on her. It's why she averaged 10 points a game for the Fever. Shout out Shea Petty for hitting a massive 3-point shot right there. But it doesn't matter. It's too little too late. Where was this when it mattered? It's easy to hit shots, when it doesn't matter. But in the most important stretch of your season, you don't score a field goal for 8 minutes. And that's on one good play around by Steph White for an open shot for Kelsey Mitchell. And that was it. Lexi Hull, she just fouled out of the game. Like, that's all I'm going to say. It was Natasha Howard, non-existent. If we run it back with Natasha Howard as a starting power forward, just concede. Just concede we're not winning a championship. There should be no championship expectations with Natasha Howard starting. I once called Natasha Howard the Michael Jordan of Nalissa Smiths. Maybe Nalissa Smith is the Michael Jordan of Natasha Howards. Like, who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I was wrong with that. Chelsea Gray, in her defense, was really good. She was really good today. She played 0 seconds of the game at point guard, but her shot creation was massive. She stepped up big time when nothing was going right for the Aces. She was the one who was stepping up. She was hitting clutch shots. She was the one who was stopping Fever's runs. Again, Kelsey Mitchell, obviously shooting the ball 26 times in a game is not ideal. And she finally got an assist. Shout out Kelsey Mitchell. It's about damn time you got an assist with 30 seconds to go after shooting the ball 26 times. But yeah, it's one of those games where you're like, shit. I think that's it. That was your chance. I think that was your chance. Like, I don't know if the Aces are going to play this badly again. I don't know if A'ja Wilson can play this badly again. Like, I don't know if she can. I don't know if they can. I don't know if they will. I don't know. I simply put, do not know if, they can play this badly again. But, man, those 2 second-round picks for Dana Evans. What a trade. But I have to say, Aerial Powers made 2 of the worst plays I have ever seen to suck. I said it going into the fourth. If you listen to me going into the fourth on his live stream, I'm like, I think that's it. They're like, what do you mean it's a 3-point game? And I'm like, it's not a 3-point game. You could see that those 2 plays sucked all the energy out of the Fever. And they don't make a field goal for 8 minutes. It's hard to play. It's hard when you don't score for 8 minutes. It absolutely is. It absolutely is hard to win when you don't score the ball for 8 minutes in a game. And I think the Indiana Fever absolutely have to just come out and try to forget about this game. I don't even think I don't even think these games are about watching tape. If this game turns into something that can be learned by watching tape, you've lost. If this is a basketball game and you're at Fever, you've lost. What you've got to do is you got to make these grinded out games, and the Fever did. I think Steph White, other than the offense, but the offense hasn't been good all season. The offense has been, can Kelsey Mitchell or Aaliyah Boston give you 25 in a game? If yes, the offense looks competent. If no, the offense looks terrible. There's nothing really to the offense other than there's not much other than just pray that you're just pray that your players score and they ISO. So Look, it is what it is. Like, I'm not going to knock the game plan too much. Like, we were in this game. But we just never... It just never looked like... It looked like we were in complete control. It looked like we were in control going into the fourth quarter. It looked like we were in complete control. Even when we went 63 or 53 or 56, 53 up. And then they had, like, they scored whatever, 4 in a row. AJ hit her shot. It still felt like we were in control. And then as soon as that run happened, that's it. That's it. And look, basketball is a game of runs. And at the end of the day, look, Kelsey Mitchell shot. Kelsey Mitchell has carried us up to a point this year. So you're not going to hear a negative word on Kelsey Mitchell for the season. We don't get to hear without Kelsey Mitchell. I don't think we get to the spot we're in, without the hardship players. But my God, they were, like, Kelsey had a bad game, but those hardship players showed today why they were all out of the league. Like, they showed why they were out of the league. But yeah, look, you get back to the drawing board. You give it your all for that crowd one more time, because this series ends in 2 days. Like, you can call me as pessimistic as possible. Like, if the Aces showed up tonight, this is a 20-point loss. If the Aces show up, this isn't even close. The Aces didn't show up, and it was still a double-digit loss. That's not good. That's not good. Chalk this season to an experience. Like, yeah, this season, Aces losing the next round is the fucking finals. But we got to go over the end of that third quarter. Like, that was where that game was lost. That was where that game was lost. It was, we had it. We had it. Like, what were we thinking? Like, what were we actually thinking? I have to get really, really annoyed at Aerial Powers here. Like, this is all Aerial Powers. This is all from Aerial Powers. Like, let's take a look here. So, I can't show you guys too much of this. So, we're just going to go to when Aerial Powers gets the ball. So, we're dribbling it out to end the third quarter. We're down by 1 point. They run the pick and roll here. Aaliyah is wide open, is going to be wide open, because AJ has to make a choice. The ball gets kicked to Aerial Powers, and she just does not. She doesn't see Aaliyah. She doesn't want to make the pass to Aaliyah Boston. She's scared to make the pass. So Aaliyah's looking for that. Aaliyah's then sealing. She takes a little bit long, and that's a crazy 3-second call. But still, if she just sees that pass, like, that pass literally gives us the lead going into the fourth. That pass gives us the lead. Going into the fourth. And then this happens off it. Like, this is, I mean this when I say this, like, this is the worst, craziest defensive possession I think I've ever seen in my life. Like, so there's 3.6 seconds to go in a quarter. We are looking at, so I'm going to make this full screen. So hopefully you guys see it a bit better. Hopefully you guys can see it a bit better. So this is what we have. 3.6 seconds to go. And why exactly are we guarding the full court heave? Why are we denying the full court heave? We are actually denying the full court heave. I'm just in shock. I'm in shock. So we've denied the full court heave here. And immediately, like, we are fully fronting and giving up an open layup. Everyone's talking about how great this pass is by Chelsea Gray. I would hope Any competent professional basketball player can throw the ball from where Chelsea Gray is into space here. Like, why do we have two defenders playing denial here? Here. Why do we have two defenders playing denial here? And suddenly it's a fucking layup. If anything, Chelsea Gray threw a bad pass because she should have thrown even more over Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah did a bad job there because it wasn't the greatest pass from Chelsea Gray. But like, what are we doing? That is on. I don't know if that's on Steph White. I don't know if that's on the team. But that is pathetic. That is absolutely pathetic defense. And that game was absolutely decided on that right there. We were in control. We won the third quarter. We had the lead for a lot of the third quarter. Aja was struggling, and even after Aja made a shot, she missed a couple more. We had it. We had that game. Even after all that, we had that game. We denied the heave. We gave up a layup to deny a heave. What the fuck were we doing? We gave up a layup to deny a heave in a game that our energy went to shit after that. We don't score another field goal for 8 minutes. We don't score another field goal for 8 minutes. We denied a full court heave to give up an open layup. Like, I'm flabbergasted. I'm lost for words. I'm lost for words. Why are we denying a heave? Why are we guarding the inbounder as well? Why are we guarding the inbounder and denying a heave? Like, and by the way, like, the Fever absolutely sucked in the fourth quarter. But it was that possession right there. Like, too bad. By the way, that entire defense was a bad move by everybody, including Stephanie White, for denying the heave for some reason. Yes, I understand. If they make a heave, it could be a momentum switch. So is an open layup. Especially because, you know, the Aces started off with the ball in the fourth quarter and then scored. And then we got free throws, missed. And we just suddenly forgot how to score. Every bit of momentum the Fever had gained, every bit of momentum the Fever had worked for, ended in that sequence. That sequence of brain dead basketball. And whatever about it, you can give Ariel Powers the benefit of the doubt on that offensive possession because Aja Wilson is there and Aja Wilson's big. But like, look, I'm going to be honest. I don't care how big Aja Wilson is. Ariel Powers is 6 foot tall. Aja Wilson is 6'4". You can make that pass. She's a pro basketball player. Like, I'm the same height as Ariel Powers. I play at a freaking, like, what is considered like the lowest level, one of the lower levels of pro basketball in the world, as an amateur player. I'm confident of making that pass over a 6'7" pro. I would make that pass over a 6'7" pro, a pogo stick pro. That is a pass that she could have made low or high, and she needed to take the extra 2 dribbles. Benefit of the doubt that the referee shouldn't have called 3 seconds. But why are you denying the pass? All she has to take is 1 step and boom, Jackie Young. It's a sprint where Jackie Young beats you in a sprint. And Chelsea Gray, even off, I'm not going to say a bad pass, because it was a bad pass would have been stolen by Aaliyah, but a pass that wasn't great, a not great pass, still got him an open layup. Like, the Indiana Fever are never going to get that opportunity again where Aja Wilson is that off her game. Like, Aja was terrible. You're never getting a situation where Aja is that off of her game again. And, man, it is a tough one. It is a real tough one to see. Because I'm like, that was their chance. That was their chance if they wanted to make the finals. That was their chance if they wanted to go and do something. That was their chance, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream right there. Thank you guys for being here. Really appreciate that. But yeah, that was a pity. That really was a pity. So I'm just gonna raid. We'll raid Rachel Demita here. So if you guys want to, you can go and raid Rachel Demita. So yeah, that's annoying. I'll see you guys.